Cojones. Cojones! Funny word. Cubans use it many different ways, and many different cultures have come about to use it differently in our jargon and in our lexicon. I use it in the sense when I say that there are no cojones in Congress, in the White House, because it takes cojones to do the right thing. It's real easy to be an asshole. You know? So cojones is something that is lacking. And cojones in the sense of the Cuban sense of tener cojones, having balls, having guts, having a resolve, is the best translation of what cojones means. Having the resolve and having the strength of character and courage to go out and do the right thing for the masses, not for the little group of people who ass lick you because they are benefiting off of harming other people. So cojones is something that is lacking in America. And that's where, I come and I call beta boy bitches what they are. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be offensive. It's more of a grandfather trying to wake up a moron grandson or granddaughter about the ignorance that they are perpetrating and falling into by listening to ignorance and hatred for fellow human beings. So that is kind of the premise of leadership. You have to have cojones, and you can't have spineless, pathetic followers, because there are no leaders in Congress. There are none, either side. I know the Democrats are bitching and moaning and doing, filing lawsuits and using the tools they have, but they're mostly silent at a time where they do not need to be silent. We didn't elect them to be silent. We elected them to be leaders with cojones to do the right thing for all of us. Because those three little words that the founding fathers put first on that document that says, "We the people," transcends whatever small-mindedness was applicable at the time into the grandness of what America stands for. That dream, that vision. People don't come here to commit crimes. People come here for the opportunities. People come here for a better life. And we have the evidence in every city and every population of this country that has the footprint of diversity, of every single one of us contributing to this beautiful nation, the melting pot of the world. And we cannot have ignorance and hatred as our beacon of leadership. So I'm going to end that. I'm going to govern through love and intelligence. That's it. Because if you lead through ignorance and hatred, the only products you're going to create are ignorance and hatred, and you're going to continue to fester that like they've been doing. Because if you go to the supermarket, everything is up. I saw at the register waiting to pay for the only thing I could afford, which was a half gallon of milk. Beef jerky. Gnarled up, dried up beef for $8.99. $8.99 for a piece of gnarled up, dried up beef jerky. You know why? Because China is not buying beef from America. Period. They said, okay, do you want to screw us? We'll buy our beef from Australia. And you see it. It's on TikTok all the time. You see people walking into the Chinese supermarkets, walking to the beef department, picking up a slab of prime steak, of what do you call it, ribeye or whatever, for $7. Where here it's $32 for the same size pack of inferior beef. Because ignorance and hatred are the driving force behind policy. Should be make America stupid again. Because that's what they're doing. And I know I piss you guys off when I talk about like y'all talk. Like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I say it loud because I'm white. And I know, that's offensive. And you guys know who I'm talking to. The ones who are offended are the ones who are these people. The rest don't get offended. They don't know who I'm talking about. So we need to end this golden age of ignorance and hatred and return America to the Founding Fathers' vision of beacon of freedom and democracy. Let's get back to being the melting pot of the world. And wouldn't it be a lot smarter if people who are contributing to the fabric of this country, who have been doing it for the past 100 years, and if you go back a lot further, because George Washington owes this country to Latinos, to the Queen of Spain and Cuba, where he went to get the money to feed his soldiers to finally win the Battle of Yorktown and establish this great country. Because without the Latinos funding it, he might not. This nation might not exist. We might be tripping, sipping tea, and saying chip chip chitty all. Where's the gratitude? Where's the gratitude to the Latino people? There is none. Why? Because ignorance and hatred are the driving forces. So cojones is what we need. We need leaders with cojones that are going to tell Vladimir Putin, listen, motherfucker, you keep bombing Ukraine and we're going to cut every form of opportunity you have to feed your people. That's it. And we'll see what he does. Because right now he's got no respect for the clown in office. No respect at all. He laughs at him. They put him there for a reason, so they can laugh at him. Ain't gonna happen with me. Ain't gonna happen with the team of leaders that I assemble. And I'm talking bipartisan. I don't care. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an American. That is my party. We the people. My platform is freedom. And I need you to like, share, to share my videos, because the oligarchs are not doing it. They won't let my posts go beyond a couple hundred. I said they shut them down. We the people. We need a president to come out of directly we the people. It doesn't say we the billionaires. It doesn't say we the Christians. It doesn't say we the white people. It says we the people. And because it says we the people, does not say we the white people, we the Christians, we the billionaires, we the politicians, we the millionaires, we the property owners. It doesn't say any of that. It says we the people. The only requirement to be president is to be over the age of 35 years old and be an American-born citizen. And that's my qualifications. I am one of you. I'm a middle-of-the-road regular American. Oh, but you can't be middle of the road. You ain't white. Only white people is middle of the road. You some round extremist. No, I'm not. I'm not. I grew up during an age where America was the melting pot of the world. And we took pride in helping our people and creating programs to educate and to make people, to empower people. Didn't last long, but I still remember it. And I know that that's the dream of America. Better lives, better opportunity. Doesn't necessarily mean wealth. It means a better life. And when people from running from gangs and running from dictatorships and running from abuse and sex and all the horrible things that people come to this country running from. When they come to this country, they come because they love you. They love your country. They love your way of life. Doesn't mean they want to take it from you, you fucking morons. Means that they want to build their own. But because you are driven by ignorance and fear, they want to make you believe they want to take it from you. They want to take your guns. They want to take your livelihood. They want to take your jobs. Because you's white and you deserve a job. They don't. They's brown. They don't deserve food. They don't deserve livelihoods. Send them back. We's white. We own it all. And that is absolute ignorance. Because we were here before them. We were here before all the white people. Brown people were here before all the white people. And that's why we love you guys. We don't hate you. I can guarantee you that there's a handful of Latinos that you might go out there and ask, do you hate white people? And they'll say, yeah, I hate white people. We don't. We don't hate anybody. We just love. And that's what pisses you off. Because I love you all. I love you all. And when I am your next president, because the only ones that can make it happen is you. The only ones that can create the situation, that can raise the funds, that can create the mechanism for us to take our country back and make it a country for all the people, a country for and by we the people. Only you can do that. It doesn't have to be me. Has to be a regular American, though. Not a billionaire, not a career politician. I don't even think it should be a lawyer, to tell you the truth. I think it needs to be a single mom who's raised 3 kids on her own, despite her idiot husband, and those kids thrive. That's the kind of leader we need. We need a grandfather, a father who works 2, 3 jobs to empower his family and to feed them and to educate them. Not thinking about himself, thinking about them. That's the kind of president we need. A president who's going to think about you. But that's not what you want. America does not want a president to make your life better. You want a president to make other people's life worse. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Say it again, man. And I don't like cursing. But that's the reality. You don't want a president to make your life better. You don't want a president to fix your roads, to make your bridge solid, to make your economy for everyone so that your job pays you more, whatever your job does. No, you want a president who's going to promise you flowers and then only give you the thorns. Ooh, we're not paying tax on tips. Yeah, dumbass, but you'll probably never see a cash tip ever again. Because now it has to be documented. It has to be reported. You have to itemize. And it only covers 25%. So if you make more than $25,000, doesn't help much. You've been conned. You've been weaponized. So let's end that. Let's stop electing morons who fell ass backwards into the money and declared themselves geniuses. Let's elect talent. Let's elect individuals who put this country first. Not America first. You. We the people first. It's never happened before. I would be the only presidential candidate ever, if you want, that represents every single one of you, every single American, proven by my DNA, because I'll publish my DNA. I'm not afraid to publish anything. We the people. We ain't their bitches. Stop being a sheep and start being alphas. These are all beta boy bitches. Every single one of them are followers. There are no leaders. Lisa Murkowski. That is not a leader. That's an embarrassment to humanity. That woman had the opportunity to say, okay, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for the concessions you're giving my state. Now, what about the rest of the American people? Because I am not in a bubble, sir. I'm part of a chamber that represents the American people, not just the people of Alaska, which I'm grateful for your concessions, but I'm part of a body, sir. That's cojones. That's cojones. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's you. Thank you for my concession. Oh, I represent the people of Alaska. Oh. Because they have no cojones to represent a nation, to represent the American people, to represent that red, white, and blue flag with 50 stars that represents every single one of us, no matter what color you are, no matter where you came from, no matter what color you are, no matter how you got into the country. What matters is that you love this country. That's it. That's patriotism. Like Mark Twain said, patriotism is loving your country always and loving your government when it deserves it. And I'll end with Abraham Lincoln. The people are the rightful masters of both the courts and the Congress. Not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who would pervert our Constitution. And we're seeing a daily perversion of our Constitution by these very men. Small m, capital E, capital N. Because they don't deserve a capital letter. Cowards, traitors, and racist morons do not deserve capital letters. The very perversion and men Abraham Lincoln warned of. We the people. I love you. I love all of you. I love every single one of you, the American people. Let's return our nation to being led through intelligence and love over ignorance and hatred for fellow human beings, for fellow Americans, for our way of life, for the desire for a better life. I'm George Delata, and I want to be your next president. You, only you guys can make it happen. And I know I'm not the right color. I know. I'm brown, Latino. But my DNA proves that I am every single one of you. And I'll post it. I love you all. America, the land of opportunity. And our superpower is our beautiful American diversity. That's why I love every single one of you, the American people. I love our beautiful diversity. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, same as all the faces of the people walking by. It says it right there. I love you.